China has identified the cause of the mysterious new virus.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
There are fears a rapidly spreading virus has reached Australia.
The first US case has been detected.
It has been confirmed that there are 2 cases now in England.
The latest Italian health report here says there have been more than 50 new cases overnight.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
Oh. No.
Dear Frankie, my Frankaroni macaroni, happy birthday. I know your birthday was yesterday and I'm sorry, but that just means another day to celebrate, right? I'm sorry that sometimes I am a shit friend. I know I should do better and make more of an effort, but life just gets in the way, you know? You mean the world to me and you are my best friend, and I should be telling you all of this in person, but somehow it's just easier to write it all down. You deserve the world, you wonderful human being, and I'm proud to call you my best friend. I can't imagine life without you, and I can't wait for all of our future shenanigans. I can't wait for the day we finally get to go to a Rex Orange County concert together and the Winter Wonderland at Christmas. I can already smell the waffles, and yes, I know you're going to accuse me of eating more than my share, you party pooper. I'm kidding. Hunter has only just met you, and he loves you already. And so do I. Love you loads, Ainsley.
Should I? Fuck.
I've been thinking about where we left off the other day, and I think I need some space.
I don't understand. This just feels very out of nowhere.
Look, you depend on me for everything, and you don't know how to be your own person. It's actually been really hard for me. Like, the only way this is going to work is if you understand that you need a life outside of our relationship.
I see what you mean, but I really didn't think there was anything wrong with fully committing.
No, there isn't, but balance is pretty important.
I love you.
Ainsley.
What?
I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Frankaroni macaroni.
Hi. I haven't seen you in so long.
No, it's insane.
What have you been up to during lockdown so far?
Oh, not much. But one good thing is that now I'm home, I can keep my plants alive. What about you?
Oh, just a lot of cleaning, really. I've actually been reorganising all day, so.
Oh, I'm putting that off, to be honest.
I actually found that letter that you wrote me for my last birthday. How's Hunter?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, and how are you two doing?
We're could, whatever that means.
Oh.
I just want it to be Christmas time. I'm so sick of being stuck inside. I miss Winter Wonderland. Oh, and those waffles. Do you remember those waffles? I would kill for one of those right now. Why did we ever stop talking? We always had so much fun together.
Well, I mean, we just...
Fuck it. Who cares? It's in the past. What matters now is that we are talking. I've missed your face.
I mean, I care.
Why aren't you happy we're back in touch?
Yeah, of course I am, but it's...
So what's the problem?
I just think we should talk about what happened instead of just...
What are you talking about?
Oh my God, will you please stop interrupting me? Look, I think we should just talk about what happened instead of avoiding it. I don't know how you're so cool with just pretending like nothing happened between us.
Nothing that bad did happen between us. We just drifted apart. Don't exaggerate, it's just been ages.
Ainsley, no, you're not being serious.
What?
Look, I just...
What? What did I genuinely do?
Look, we haven't talked about a lot of things. And we never talk about the shitty things when they happen, and they just pile up.
What shitty things?
For starters, my birthday.
Okay, fine. Let's talk about it.
Did you genuinely forget about it, or did you have something better to do?
That's not fair. What are you on about?
We started seeing Hunter, remember?
Yeah, so what has that got to do with anything?
Well, you didn't show up.
I said I was sorry. Could we not just leave it at that? I don't want to argue. I can't change it now.
It was just such a shit day. It was a really rainy day on my birthday. And my grandma called me that morning, and I mean, as nice as it was, it just reminded me about how I wouldn't be able to see my family. But I remember thinking at least I would get to see you. And I mean, we never used to plan what we did for my birthday. We used to do the same thing. You would come over about lunchtime and we would put on a movie and put on a pizza. And that's all. That's all I ever needed. But I was sat by my window just watching all the people walk past, and I was sat there for what felt like forever. And before I knew it, it was 9 p.m. and by that time it was clear that you weren't coming over. You didn't even call or text. I got nothing from the one person that I thought I could count on that day. But you know what hurt the most was that I never got an apology.
Well, clearly you didn't read my letter.
Well, of course I have now, but what good does that do? You couldn't even tell me how you felt to my face.
I wish you were nicer to me. Because, like, I literally have nobody right now, and Hunter's being an asshole, and you're giving me shit for something that happened months ago. Why do you always hold grudges?
Look, I'm really sorry that you and Hunter aren't on good terms right now. And I'm not trying to make you feel bad, and I'm not holding any grudges. We literally haven't talked about this in forever, so look, I really want us to be on good terms, yeah? But I think we should just talk about what happened instead of forgetting about it.
Why do you feel the need to bring up the one shitty thing I did?
One shitty thing.
Okay, now you're just being unfair.
Unfair? You know that's not the first time you've let me down. You know that.
Well, I definitely didn't do anything like that again.
Well, Rex Orange County?
Come on.
I bought us 2 tickets for that concert and
I forgot what day it was on.
No. You deliberately ignored my texts and my calls and...
Don't.
And the whole time you were just with Hunter posting on your Snapchat.
I fucked up. Sorry.
We'd always talked about how we wanted to hear Best Friends live. And I wasn't going to miss that opportunity because of you. And yeah, it was the best concert I'd ever been to, but I couldn't enjoy it in the slightest because in that moment, I was meant to be experiencing it with you. But instead, Instead, I was alone. And I don't think I've ever felt so lonely in my entire life.
I'll pay you back.
You know it's not about the money. It's about you treating me like shit. What?
I always knew you were jealous of Hunter.
I've never been jealous of Hunter. I just wanted my best friend to care about me.
What if all this counts for nothing? Everything I thought I'd be. What if by the time I realize it's too far behind to see? 70 mil projector, I can show you everything.
Just so difficult to talk to.
And you are just upset because you witnessed someone like me back and you have never had that before.
Oh my God, I really regret reaching out to you now. Do you know that this is why we don't talk anymore? It's because you're impossible. You're literally the embodiment of gaslighting.
What is your problem?
And how are we even friends? Like, we can't even have a civilized conversation, for God's sake.
You might as well burn that letter because nothing I wrote in it applies anymore.
Do you know what's funny? You're not even mad about this because you don't care. All you care about is Hunter.
See? You bring Hunter into everything. Why do you hate him so much?
I actually really like Hunter. They're not the problem in this. And I'm only bringing them up because you talk about them all the time. And you're only talking to me because they're not talking to you.
One sec.
No. Can you put the phone down, please? No. Are you even listening to me? Can we just finish our conversation? Look, I can't believe you. Are you kidding?
And I'm sorry, I should have reached out sooner.
No, it's just as much my fault. I'm just glad you called me yesterday.
I don't think we should be stressing over who said or did what.
I agree. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry too.
At this point, I don't even think it matters anymore. I've just missed talking to you so much.
I missed you too. I don't want to fight anymore, but something needs to change for this to work. I do love you, obviously, but you need to show me that you can be independent. You know, that we can live our own lives and still be together.
Okay. I've been working on it and I'm getting there. I love you too.
Thank you for reaching out. It means a lot.
Yeah, of course. I mean, just wanted us to be on the same page.
Yeah, I really don't have anything against you, and I never have.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I was trying to tell Ainsley that she wasn't handling things right, but I don't know. Maybe she was just scared of losing me, or if she did anything differently, or
Yeah. I mean, thank you for trying, and you're so great to her, and I've always thought so. I hope everything works out between Me too.
Yeah, me too. And yeah, I wish they would work out for you two as well.
I mean, it doesn't really seem to be happening at the minute, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, whatever happens, I just want you to know that everything's fine between the two of us.
Yeah, I mean, same. I was a bit worried before this, but I actually feel a lot better now.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, thank God.
Give me on red.
That's rich coming from someone that muted me last time we spoke.
It was important.
Yeah, and you made me feel like shit. Something you never fail to do. I'm sorry. How are you and Hunter?
We're doing really well, actually. Hunter, say hi to Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
Hi, Hunter.
He just knocked over one of my plants.
Frankie, sorry, I'm sweeping dirt off the floor.
Oh no, how tragic.
Hope you're good.
Did you see what I sent you?
Yeah, and
It's just so sad.
right.
Guess there'll be no waffles this year.
Really?
What?
I'm genuinely done with talking to you. I mean, you're the most selfish person I've ever met. Either that or you're just completely out of touch with reality.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You don't give a shit about how I feel.
That is not true.
Oh, really? How am I ever meant to move on from you if you keep up bringing things you know will hurt me?
I don't bring up stuff to hurt you.
Oh, fuck off.
You've made trying to be on good terms again really, really hard.
Why do you keep going back to shit that ruined us to begin with?
You're the one that keeps doing that. Cut the bullshit. Your jealousy is embarrassing. I was just bringing up something we both appreciated.
And what exactly do you think I'm jealous of? Yeah, exactly.
I promised Hunter I'd go with them.
Again, I'm not fucking jealous of Hunter. It's always been our tradition. We could have gone together and then you could have gone with them on a different day. It's open for weeks. Look, why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to upset you.
And you thought not telling me would help. I was excited to go with you. I look forward to it so much because I thought it would be an opportunity for us to make up for the bullshit that happened. But enlighten me, why did you go to Winter Wonderland last year without me?
Hunter had asked and they'd never gone before. I considered asking you to come, but I knew you would make a scene.
I wouldn't have minded if you had told me. I mean, God. When you started dating Hunter, you forgot about all the aspects of your life outside of your relationship.
I see that now. But I felt myself understood and I couldn't let go of that for a single second. Hunter and I had an immediate connection, one of which I'd never felt before. This isn't saying what you and I share isn't strong, but it's bloody different, and I'm sorry if that upsets you. But what was I supposed to do? I couldn't ignore how I felt. I never meant to make you feel like you were second best, but it's hard to balance a friendship and whatever was going on. You were my closest friend, and I would do anything for you. I expected you to understand that. And as someone who claims to care about me, well, I'm starting to doubt whether or not you're the real problem. Because almost a year later, and we're still on the same bullshit.
I'm happy for you and I like Hunter, and I've said that a million times and I will say it a million more if necessary. I've always supported your relationship. The difference is that Hunter has balanced their life, and you've let go of people and things that once meant something to you. I mean, why is it that you came to me of all people when you and Hunter were going through a shit period? You literally had no one else anymore.
You're trying to make me feel bad.
No, Ainsley, I'm trying to get you to realise what's happened here. Look, I hope you and Hunter continue working on your relationship, and I really want the best for you, and I still care. I've tried to tell you this from the beginning. I only wanted us to talk and forgive each other, but I think maybe we've just outgrown each other now.
Maybe we have.
Look, I'm sorry we couldn't figure this out.
So is this it? Are we just gonna give up?
I mean, we're not giving up. We tried. I mean, I've tried to get past all the times you've hurt me, but I think it's clear that I'm just going to keep getting hurt. And this isn't going to work anymore. There's no point in prolonging the arguments and the pain. I'm grateful for all the good memories we've had together throughout our friendship. I think it's time for us to move on.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go and help Hunter.
Okay. Hope you two have a good day.
Bye, Frankie.
Bye, Ainsley.